We used to look up at the sky and wonder at our place in the stars.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it.
The end is in our sights.
The future is already here.
No matter how hard we tried, we are doomed.
Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself.
I can see the end inside.
Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
Amaterasu.
Hello. Hi. Hey. Okay. It's been a while since I've used the VC face. Yeah. I'm try to get this to work. Right there. I think I set it to all F1 to reset. I think I had to be in the application. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, alright. Let me make sure there's audio. I think I have the music turned off so like Nintendo doesn't like DMC my ass. So I think I have music turned off. I'm pretty sure there's music in the menu, but I don't think I have it enabled. Alright, so we're gonna start new game. I'm hoping you guys can hear me, the game audio, everything. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used VC Face. So yeah. Actually, let me do something real quick. Where is it? Transform. Flip horizontal? Alright. Oh, yes, open my eyes. You have to speak louder. Whoever's talking to me, you have to speak louder with a profoundly louder voice. But yeah, backs. Oh, okay. Backseating is allowed as long as it's not spoiler related, so you guys can help me with these puzzles if I get lost. Because I have like one brain cell.
Wake
looks cozy. It's like a spa date. Look at this. Wait, you drained my water out of this? Oh, you bastards. Link was having a great time until you decided to drain out his water. It's Zelda, not Zelda. It's not Zelda Gamer water. Bath water. I didn't steal this from the palace. You can't prove it. You can't prove any of this. Alright, I guess we're getting out of the bath water. Alright, where are my clothes? You gotta get me out of here. You might as well provide me some clothes, you know? Alright, let me see something real quick. Options. HUD. Ability controls, DLC. System. Memories. Is there not anything else for settings? I was gonna see if I can turn up the brightness a little bit. Maybe it's just dark in this cave. I'm just hoping that's the case, you know? A little musty in here. All this fog and everything. Like, come on, guys. You could at least put some more lighting in here. Alright, examine. Oh, it's doing something. What is that? It's watching me with its eye.
Sheikah slate.
Sheikah slate.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay. Just take it. Touch, you know? Grab it. Or is it like not like my Switch tablet? It's a Switch tablet. An iPad, as you will. Mysterious tablet with glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Alright. Well, that just closed. And that's opening. Again, it is very dark on here. Like, I don't know, like my monitor looks dark, but like when I'm looking at the game capture on OBS, it's like a little bit more brighter, which is kind of annoying. I don't know what we got in here. Oh yes, I need pants. I'm not going anywhere without pants. I can go with pants, but I have no t-shirt. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short, though. Alright, open my inventory to equip. Where did I just put that Sheikah slate? Did I just stuff it in my... No, I'm not even gonna ask. Alright, there we go. I'm wearing pants. I have a barrel. A broken barrel. Alright, what's in here? There'll be my shirt. Old shirt. Alright. Thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. Well, I'm not wearing that shirt. I will find a better shirt. And then I'll wear that shirt. Alright, I guess I put my new little Switch slate thing here.
Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, the Sheikah slate, not the Switch
That
slate.
will show you the way.
Show me the way. Alright, authenticating. Authenticating what, to be exact? Sheikah slate confirmed. We're just gonna go, shirtless Link the whole run. I gotta appeal to some of the people that might be watching
You
this.
are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
I'm sorry, what?
Now go.
Am I getting paid in, like, was it gems, rupees, or whatever the currency is for this? I don't do work for free, Alright, so that's a stealth. Like, I'm not used to playing with a Switch or Nintendo or anything. Like, the controls are always different. Why? No. Look at that. I just like, oh, no, no sword. It's like that one meme from SAO, like, where, like, it's Kirito thinking he's in SAO, and he's, like, trying to go for a sword, and he's like, huh, that's weird. And Austin is like, my boyfriend's a weeb. Just not there. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. Hold on. Huh? Hmm? I'm sorry. This is funny to me. Okay. X to jump. Oh, climb. There's climbing. Wait, can I get off here? Is there anything over here? I didn't at all. Nope. Alright. Get a running start. Is that a volcano? Take the ring to Mordor. Okay, I guess I do have music in here. It's somewhat. It is like very. It was like very light in the music in the beginning. Look at this vast open world that I'm gonna probably get bullied in. Alright, and then we're just gonna pan away with the title card, and then there's a church over there. And some old man looking at me, and he's walking away like he was not doing anything. No, come back here, you pedophile. Come back here, you pervert. Okay, so this B, right? Yeah, B to run. Gonna take these shrooms. Take all these shrooms. My inventory's gonna hate me. My inventory is definitely gonna hate me. Sneak up on the old man. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Reverse Uno card on him. He's not expect a little boy to come upon him. What is this? A baked apple. I beg your pardon. I do believe that that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. You can't just go and please yourself by watching me from afar. I'm shirtless, old man. Like, look at this. Look at me. Look at me. Alright? You can't be looking at this. Can't be doing that. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Yeah, that's what I thought. Please help yourself. An apple and open flame make for a succulent treat. Sir, are you trying to, like, seduce me? It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Bye. No. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. Oh, is that the case? I hope you permit me a question if I may be so bold to you, not chilly. Are you trying to get at me to put a shirt on? I'm not gonna be putting a shirt on. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Hyrule. Words. That temple there, long ago, it was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. 100 years, you say? And another entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Alright, is there a reason you told me about that? Please. I'm gonna take the stick. Oh, it's a torch. Never mind. It's not, well, it's technically a stick. It's a stick with a torch. So I can light this and be like, "Hi, yeah, yeah." We'll say once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. Alright. Use weapon. Attack with your equipped weapon. Alright. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? Set things on fire. It's a secret as a weapon. And we're just gonna go in and set things on fire. That's rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. The torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Alright, so lock on with that. Alright. There's apples here. Can I get these apples? Trying to climb the tree so I can get these apples. Yay, apples. Alright, try to get this one up here at the very top. Trying to get the controls. I think this is another reason I didn't play this game as much, is because I'm so used to like PlayStation and Xbox controls being the same, but like anything Switch or Nintendo or related is like always backwards and like completely confusing. I can see like if you grew up like with mostly Nintendo consoles and all that handhelds, you're like acquainted with it. But if you picked up like maybe one console every so like millennia, yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. Wait, is there something up here? No, just like climb down. Okay. I'm gonna take the axe, woodcutter's axe. Tool choice for felling trees is formable weight and uneven balancing, make it a slow and efficient weapon. Alright. Press and hold that to switch. Okay. Get switch. You could have my axe. Let me get this apple. That was that.
Link,
I'm trying to get an apple over here.
head
What?
for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I don't care about this Sheikah slate point thing. I'm over here trying to get an apple. As you will, I guess. Alright, so I gotta go over there. Open eventual log. From out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. She instructs you to head to the marker displayed on the Sheikah slate. The slate is both alien and somehow familiar to you. You find that you can access its map by pressing the minus button. Fall. I don't want to fall. I want to take these apples. Like trying to get these apples. Oh, okay, that works too. Just smack it with my axe. Alright, come back here. Where did it go? Ah, damn frog. Alright, so I gotta go this way, the map is telling me. I'm gonna try not to take fall damage. Can I climb? Oh, I guess that's some form of climbing. There we go. Just, Skyrim my way over the wall. Spam X. It is X. I'm like again, I'm not so used to like Switch, Nintendo, and all that. So I'm like having to like look at my controller. Like, is that the right button I'm pressing? Because I'm like thinking triangle or Y for those two consoles, that like Xbox and PlayStation. Or it's like X on the Switch. All right. I don't know what can I just smash these open? Roasted bird drumstick. Ah, yes. We're gonna be eating meat tonight. Meat's back on the menu. What the hell is that? Get out of my way. I don't know who the hell you are, who the hell you think you are. I'm taking your Boko club? Yeah, we're gonna take this. You know what? I'm gonna actually defeat you with your own weapon. Come here. You mad because I took your weapon? Here, you can have it back. Free of charge. This costs, death. You got a horn. Toot your own horn. Make puns as I write them. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, how do I run? It's B. B to run. Oh, there's a whole dang camp down here. Alright, I spy my little eye. Oh, okay, I don't know what the hell I just did there, but we're just gonna put that away. Alright, can I hit this? Oh. Hold on. You guys didn't see anything? I'm just trying to... There's a young boy. I'm just trying to get up here so I can push this rock down. Oopsies. The monsters go boom boom. Big monsters went boom boom. Got free loot though, I think. Got a horn. Did I kill all of them with that? Oh, nothing in there. I got a seared steak though out of that. Thank you guys, you're too kind. I'm gonna pick up another club. Got a club. Got some, what is this? Veins? Another horn. Bunch of bones here, what the hell? Alright, I think I got everything. That looks very hostile for right now, so I'm gonna skip past that. Oh, hey, there's guys up here too. Maybe if I go around this way, they won't see me. Alright, what the hell is up here? That the lady in my head is trying to tell me to go to. What is this? Is it down here? Is this the thing? Sheikah slate. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Okay, but kind of concerned about this. They're just telling me to put something in something. Alright, well, the Sheikah tower activated apparently. Watch for falling rocks. Wait, what? Uh-oh. I guess that's what I meant by falling rocks. Oh no, not the animals. I'm guessing that's it was a squirrel. Oh, even the enemies are like, what the hell is that shit? Imagine somebody made a home in that little like cave thing, and that just like Sheikah slate tower, boom, home destroyed. Now they're homeless. Oh, now all the towers are rising. Oh god, so many homeless animals and enemies that were probably nesting in there. Oh jeez, Link, you could have warned the countryside. Oh, where the hell? How the hell did I get up here? I was at the ground and now I'm here. Distilling local information. Wait, what? Oh god, is that my bathwater from before? I mean, I don't know how I got that bathwater. The Zelda bathwater I stole from the palace. Just got dripped on my new tablet. Regional map extracted. Alright. Oh god, is she my head again?
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Wait, I've been asleep for 100 years?
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
The fuck is that? Is that dragon?
Now then, you must hurry, Link,
Yeah, not my problem.
before it's too late.
I mean, I could do so much of side quests and then get done with it. You know? Work my way from small to big. Alright, follow the Sheikah. Slate complete. Now, how the hell do I get down from here? Oh boy, this will be fun. Climb down. Alright. That could have been worse. Oh god. Okay. And next one. And the next one. Oh boy. I'm making progress. That was a little scary there at first. The hell? Was that old perverted man? Oh god, he's found me. Did he like put a GPS tracker on me? My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. Sir, please step back like 100 feet, maybe more. I don't feel very comfortable around you. This tower and the others, just like it, have erupted across the land, one after another. Yeah, strange how that happened. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, even though I'm standing right next to it. I didn't do anything. Can't pin this on me. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? If I tell him I heard a voice, is he gonna think I'm crazy? Well, now, a voice, you say? Oh god, he's gonna think I'm crazy. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, I didn't. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. Ruin? Ruin. He ruled the day. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in his path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century now, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment. It will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching, and you want me to do something about it, don't you? Don't you, old man? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I am not gonna be doing your bidding. No more. No less. Do, 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 do. Continue. I must ask you, courageous one, You intend to make your way to the castle. I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were trying to jump off, well, no death would be more certain or more foolish. So you're saying it's a bad idea to jump the ship, you know? Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. I'm gonna take it. Oh, no, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Oh, so you're let's say greedy old man. Greedy old man, you are. The isolated plateau. Alright, open adventure log with the plus. Come, let me show you something. Okay. What are you gonna show me? Better not be a far walk. I mean, you're old and everything. Alright, I guess we'll just talk here. You see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Just looking down at you, or up at you, I guess. Began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. You know, I didn't actually notice that because I didn't pay attention to it, so I'll take your word on it. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Alright, so you want me to go over there, I'm guessing? Go on, fetch me any treasure you find inside that shrine. I'm looking forward to your successful return. And if I happen to die, I'm gonna be pissed at you, old man. Alright, dash is X. Alright. So, such a weird button layout, Nintendo, but alright. Alright, I guess sneak, pass, so I don't get spotted. Maybe they have like an archer up there. Let's get around here. I'm sure that if I run out of stamina that I drown just like Genshin Impact, so I probably want to get over there as quickly as possible before my stamina thing runs out. Alright, let that refill before I get and continue. Alright, sweet. There's a treasure up here. That was this. Open. EX. Oh, a ruby. Maybe if I just give this to the old man? Oh, can't push those. It was worth trying. Alright, time to put my my new tablet in here. See what this does. Travel gate registered to the map. Sweet. Access granted. I guess we go in. Elevator Going down. To you who sets the foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao the wait what? Magnus trial. Okay, Oman Ao shrine. Alright, I guess I go touch this thing. Touch. Put my tablet in there. She could sway authenticated the stealing rune. Oh no, not the Zelda bath water that I stole from the palace. I can explain. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Rune extracted. Oh, neat. Use the rune, use selected rune from your Sheikah slate. Okay. Let's pull that out. Oh, I did something. Alright, I'm just go ahead and pull the other one out because that was actually satisfying. Raise one up. Cancel. Let's drop it. Whoopsies. Send the other one over, I guess, for no reason whatsoever. Plonk, sploosh. Alright. Anything else over here? There's this block. Push all this over. Oh boy, there's something over there that might try to kill me. Just drop that there. Is there another reason why this one's here? Maybe if I just bring this one over. Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here. You can't see me. I am but a non-seen zine over here. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh god. We're just gonna... Oh god. Stop trying to shoot me, buddy. It's not gonna work. Oh god, wait. I didn't realize there was a gap there. I'm hoping I can get back up there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you bastard. I'm trying to cross over. Open, open, open. So close. Alright, examine. Oh man, I almost died. I was trying to be sneaky with that. I was trying to be smart about it. Touch. It was broken when I got here. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. Oh, thank you. I am Oman Al, the creator of this trial. I look very old. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess Hylia, and dedicated to. Okay. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. A spirit what? Nah. Oh god. Some old creature just like touched me with some orb. Spirit orb. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. Oh, thank you. May the goddess smile upon you. Should I be concerned about that? Oh god. It was already dead when I got here. Yeah, I didn't start this off with dad jokes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick while this is loading. Hey, Slam, how's it going? Hello, how are you? I am doing good. How are you? Oh, there's that old man again. Dad, I'm cold. Go stand in the corner. I hear it's 90 degrees. Oh, God. How are you doing, Slam? Me and Spicy had a lot of fun with you with Dying Light. I don't know when we're going to play that again, but definitely would like to play with you next time me and Spicy play. But like right now, I'm just doing this while we wait for Spicy, and our friend's also currently streaming Gray Sage stream. I'll give him a shout out here in a sec. But he's doing Star Wars. I think was it Knights of the Old Republic. He's been doing that for a while. He was really enjoying it, so he wanted to play it. I think before we all got on Chivalry too. But I'm glad you're doing good. Let me give you a hug first, and then let me go give Gray a shout out so you can check out him as well if you're interested. Like I said, he's live right now, and then we're just waiting for Spicy. Spicy's doing some, I think, training for like he does like taekwondo or boxing or something like that. Some form of fighting. I know he does. So I think that's what he's up to right now, and he's not gonna be done with that until like 6 a.m. my time. It's like 4:45. So let me go ahead and give him a shout out though, so you can check him out. Like I said, he's doing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic right now.
Fourth hiker missing since June. Local officials weigh in. Get.
Oh, I think that's that like scary game.
Perfect.
I think that's that scary game he was playing. At first, I thought it was Days Gone because it looked like kind of like Days Gone for a second, because like the camper thing. But yeah, I downloaded this model off of Booth as well, just to play um the Breath of the Wild. I have like an actual model, like V2 model, but like I just got like a was it a shirt for it. Like I have to like wait till I get paid because like my card's like declining any payments. I try to make even if like the smallest thing because I guess it's overdrafted, which is kind of dumb. Yeah, Days Gone is fun. I actually streamed it a while ago. I haven't finished it. I got stuck in a part like earlier this year, and I just haven't picked it back up. I do like this model in the maid one too. Oh, you might like the one that's gonna be used for Chivalry too. Gonna use that one. Don't know how well it's gonna look on stream, but I'm glad you like this one. Yeah, I really wanted to bring Wind Waker to the Switch as a port, because this is the link from that game. This model is basically. But thank you. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Paraglider, please. Yeah, paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. I don't know how you know the name of that. I don't. Are you wanting the Sheikah Slate for me? Because you can't have it. It's not for sale. It's got the Zelda bathwater dripped on it, you know? First time playing this game. Uh, but honestly, I played a little bit of it before, but like I was like wanting to stream it eventually, just so to give me more into like actually playing the game. Because I've never really played like a Zelda game before. Like I played a little bit of the one that was like on, what was it, the SENS, NES, that was like, you know, old school Zelda. Like I played a little bit of that. I've watched one of my roommates in the past play Wind Waker like on the Wii U, and yeah, I haven't really ever played a Zelda game, and that sounds bad as a gamer. Um, what do you mean, paraglider, please? Would you be persistent about it? I have yet to finish speaking. Old people, right? Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Oh yeah, do tell. Great, we're gonna be here for all day. This will be the rest of the stream is an old man telling the story. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. Yeah, it's kind of weird that like something that's been around for so long is technology advanced, like a, you know, tablet in today's standards, I guess, but like with more gadgets, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Slam? These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. I don't know if you can tell the satisfaction in my face on this model, but I am upset. More fetch quests. That wasn't the deal. That was not the deal. You'll see it in the story later, I think. I will. Oh well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. But yeah, about Days Gone earlier, and forgot to mention this. I did stream it like back in February. I think it was like the last time I streamed it, like somewhere in February. But I got to a part where I don't know, for what reason I stopped playing it because it was like hard because the weapons I had kind of sucked on what I was having to fight. Because generally enough, it had me fight this big zombie, like infected person at this plane crash, and my weapons weren't doing enough damage, and I didn't have like I think enough heals, like stuff to craft for heals, and yeah, it was just like an all bad time around, and then, like I read into it that I had to like get my level thing from the people at like one of the camps to get like a really good sniper rifle that basically just like 1 or 2 shots it, and then like you just could finish it off with another weapon. So I don't know. I just having excuses on why I haven't streamed it since. Since I'm feeling generous, so I'll teach you. Oh yeah, teach you trying tricks. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Oh, I actually had the game too, but I rage quitted it. Oh no. Yeah, it was funny because like I think the last time that I played, which is the same reason I stopped playing. Like before that, I had it where I loaded into a game, and it had like a big horde, just like spawn like right where I left off in the game. Like I was in the middle of the road somewhere on my bike, and I just like barely started to drive off of my bike and have like a whole horde that basically like almost killed me. right as soon as I like booted up the game, I'm like, excuse me. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm trying to remember the controls of the game. Like, could you at least give me a warning next time? I'm afraid not. But do not worry. I have another trick to share with you for that. For your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. All right. I guess I'll go do that. See the blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Alright, old man. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. There's something this old man's not telling me. Yeah, you go walk off, you old man. Alright, see. Trying to remember how to pull up the Sheikah slate. Gonna go ahead and travel to this tower. Yeah, I don't know if you're like working in here, but like I was like saying like, oh, I'm just enjoying myself playing in this Zelda bath water. When I woke and I got woken up by some voice in my head, and then they drained the bath water, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put pants on, but I'm not putting a shirt on, okay? Like it gave me a shirt. Like, hold on, where is it? Yeah, see, I got a shirt right here, but I'm refusing to wear a shirt for right now. I'm not putting a shirt on. We got to deal with these link nips. Understandable. But how the hell did you get up here? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Did you fly here? Oh, so you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I mean, I'm gonna guess you have like, was it life or just worn around your necklace? He is the old man. I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I want you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Alright, so the scope and pins view distance things and mark them with pins. So press and then pin. Okay. The pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Oh, just a few tricks I picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Well, okay. I'm guessing I gotta go there. Am I supposed to go to the towers or am I supposed to just go to the shrines? Alright, and there's gotta be like one more. I think that one's the closest. Go to the castle too. I mean, I will eventually. I mean, I know you can like straight shot it basically there. I mean, I would just have to get the paraglider to get down. I'm pretty sure. Alright. And I guess I could just teleport to where I went from. Oh, not the big one. Are you talking about the... You talking about the church? You're talking about the church too, right? Like this church thing right here? Like this thing? Oh god, why is... Oh. I was like, why is it doing so weird stuff? Alright. Let me, just go here and teleport to... Where the hell did I wake up? Shrine of Resurrection. Is it not on the map? Where's travel here? Beam me up, Scotty. Just beam me up. Beam me up before you go. You spawned the Shrine of Resurrection. Yeah, I was looking for that, but I don't think I saw it on the map. Because there's the tower and then the stuff I pinged. Oh, that's right there. I thought it was like it would have been closer to that tower I was at. I didn't know it was that far away. Good eye, good eye. Good eye, Slam. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I also played this version of Link in Smash Bros. Too. I prefer this one like than the other like versions of Link that are in the game. All right. Am I inside the place? I'm assuming. Yeah. Let's climb up. Actually, I never played Smash. I played a little bit. I bought Sora, like, is like the only DLC character I bought because I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Ooh, level 10 Carnivine. I think I know which one that is. I'm not sure that's the cactus one. Like the one of the like castle prickly looking ones. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is something on this little island. So we're just gonna take a little dive. Trying to climb up. Let my stamina recharge for a bit. Can I pull this? Oh, this is a sword. A rusty broadsword. Oh, it was gonna be that easy. I thought I was gonna be like having like Kinar for this shit. This you jump in the green circle. Wait, you jump in the green circle. Wait, what circle? Throw weapons. Aim and then. Okay, so basically that. Okay. Next to you. Wait, green. Wait, what do you mean next to me? Green circle. Is there something next to me? Oh, you're talking about that right there in the water, right? Hold on. I'm gonna try to go over here. I think I gotta jump from up there. I don't know if I can jump from over there. Because I think I gotta jump from off there. So I'm gonna go up there real quick. And then try to see if I can jump. Because it's too much of a gap. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. That I would have to jump from way up here. Alright. You guys ready for this? You ready for this slam? Oh wait, no, wrong button. Alright. Just make it's like weird. I'm not used to again buttons. Oh god, what the hell? You found me. Was I supposed to be looking for you? Huh? You're not Hestu. Who the hell's Hestu? Hestu what? But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. The small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Huh. Yeah, those are Korok? Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Well, I'm not gonna go, like, into too many. No, you're good. You're good. I had a feeling that that's what you meant, but like probably like auto corrected. All right, to the church. Oh, what the hell? Stay dead. I'm gonna take your arm. I'm gonna take this bow. Bow attacks. Okay, draw bow, fire. This is gonna be over here looting all this shit. We got a bunch of arms. Cause I disarmed them, you know. On the church there is a chest. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the hell? Stay away, bats. Bad bats. Key swing. My rusty sword broke. Darn. I guess the only reason I didn't play this game as much is because I was like, I would never get upset for like weapons always breaking. Pick it up. Pick it up. Falling. I don't have arrows. I also don't have a horse. Pray. Can I pray here? Pray to the statue that I do not know. Just praying to the statue I don't know. Who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. I need 4 orbs, but you do not yet have 4 spirit orbs. Seek the shrines scattered across Haru and face more challenges. Once you have claimed 4 spirit orbs, return to me. Okay. Play your mind games, I say. I see. Alright, you said there is a chest up on this tower. There's a ladder here. So I'm gonna go use this ladder to get up here. Climb, climb, climb. Alright. Ooh, do not look down. I'm gonna guess it's up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ooh, soldier's bow. Draw bow, a switch bow. And now I just need to find me some arrows. Yeah, I just need arrows now. I think there'd be something over here, but I guess not. There you can be buy later or get from mob drop. Okay. I don't think I have money really for right now since I just started, so I have to like fight some monsters to get some arrows. It should be too easy or too hard. Alright, and I think yeah, one of them's right there, so it is I think it's right there in front of me. So go ahead and go to that puzzle. Oh, here comes some of those bats. Ew, an eyeball. Rare material dropped by a defeated keys. It's fun to look at, but it doesn't seem to have much use after at first glance, but it could be used. It must be good for something. I mean, maybe. Maybe you can eat it, you know? Also, the magnet can catch chests in water sometimes. Oh, nice. Didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me using the magnet to block attacks from like that first dungeon. Oh, hello. Let's try. Get over here. Why are you going down the hill? Rude. Oh, my thing's damaged. My arm. Can't carry any more melee weapons. Wait, is there something shooting? Oh, there's somebody with a bow. Your aim sucks. Get over here. Get a vein. Horn vein. Just gonna go take his bow as well. Alright. It's right there. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. What the hell? Okay, I spoke too damn soon. Hi, oh god, get off, get off, get off. And that thing didn't see nothing. I'm just trying to get in there. That's all I'm trying to do. You make, or X make you climb faster. Oh god, there's another one. Shit, 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 shit. That was close. Oh, that broke. Get a shield. Yeah, I spoke too soon. I'm like, I'm just getting over here, and then bam, that thing decided to pop out. Yeah, I was gonna get the chest, but then like I almost got shot at, so I jumped off. I didn't want to risk getting shot at. Ooh, travel sword, sweet. I don't have enough room for more melee stuff. I'm gonna try to get this chest. No, 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 no. What? Wait. Wait. Oh my god, you're about to get shot. Nintendo Switch shirt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could wear that. Time to get down now. I guess we'll wear the shirt, you know. Marketing and everything. Look at me all dappered up in a Nintendo Switch shirt. Alright, time to put the Sheikah Slate here. Go in this little temple thing. Go get this little prize that this old man wants. Ooh, a shirt, right? Shirt indeed. I got a shirt now. I can breathe. All right, into the shrine we go. Sorry to send a message to Spicy real quick. Alright, the Bomb Child Jabaji shrine. Alright, I'm gonna get something from here. Get that Zelda bath water on the tablet, please and thank you. She could slate authenticated to stealing rune. I don't know where I got this bath water. I didn't steal from the palace or anything. While she was taking a bath, just leftover bath water that was in there. I didn't steal it. You can't prove it. Alright, a bomb can be detonated remotely. Sweet. Now I have a bomb. Bombtastic, Alright, press and hold and switch. Okay, so basically, there we go. Now I have that. What is the same thing? No, we does anything. Alright. Throw? No. Pick up. Alright, and then detonate. Alright, I was pressing the wrong buttons. I got it now. I know what I'm doing. Alright, might have taken a little bit of damage there on accident. Gonna open up this chest. Got Traveler's Claymore. Inventory's full. Crap. It just closes. We got like way too many of these arms. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Go arm. I was like trying to remember how to throw stuff. Let me get the sword out of here. Traveler's Claymore. That's a two-handed. Well, yeah, it makes sense that it's a two. So it's the Claymore, and those are usually two-handed. Be surprised if somebody was actually able to use a one-handed. Okay, I see now. Wait for it to go back, and I jump over. What the hell? Okay. So, bomb go in here. Go in the hole. Detonate. Sweet. Alright, and then it looks like there's a chest over there. I'm wondering, do I get on this thing and then it launches me, or... I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, sweet, okay, it doesn't. I was worried, I was like, for science. Amber. Sweet. Nice, got some loot out of that. But Slam, if you're still there, funny enough, one of my friends, Lou, like, he plays sometimes RuneScape, and he has a V2 model when he plays RuneScape that's like off like his character. I've been meaning to ask him like where he got it or if he made it, because I know he does a lot of his own art stuff, like for like his PNG and like his animated emotes and all that. So I just find it interesting. That's like what this model kind of reminded me of. Like was his RuneScape model that he uses like when he streams. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks. Oh yeah, it does. Does it? You don't know what RuneScape is? Oh, it's been around for a while. Are you on Discord at all? Because I was gonna say if you want, you can join the Discord and I can send you what RuneScape is if you don't know what it is. I'm not I don't judge you at all. Like if you don't know what it is. I caught a level 26 mini senior. I don't know what that is. But yeah, like I can send you what RuneScape is, or like stuff from RuneScape. I haven't really played much of it myself though, but like two of my roommates have been trying to get me into playing it. Okay, got another spirit orb though. Nice. You're joining it. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's quite a bit of people in there. Stuff gets shared in there quite a bit. Music, memes. There's a way of letting you guys know, like when I go live, like multiple things. Like when I upload a YouTube video from the VODs, is also in there. I've also like want to play games with other people, like BRs or any type of multiplayer game. There's like a squad up chat in there. You can just like, hey, I'm playing this. If anybody has it and wants to play, let me know. There's like multiple different voice channels in there too. If you use Discord voice chat, you can use that to talk to people. If game chat's not your forte or way of using of chat. All right, gonna try to get past this stuff. Keywords past this. Oh god, I hear it booting up. You don't see me. I wonder. Did that do anything to it? Did that do anything to it? Actually, my oral English is really bad. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I live in the US and my English is pretty bad. You can see like I fumble with words, I pronounce things wrong. So it's perfectly fine. So don't be too worked up on it. Don't don't feel like you should be judged for it at all in any way. We're humans. We don't do things perfectly like that. That for example, I just I try to throw this over the wall and oh god, I hit the wrong button. Oh my god, I almost killed myself. Oh no. Oopsies. Okay, do I have heals? Because that was bad. Let's see. How much is this gonna do for heals? I have this meat still somewhere, right? Yeah. Guess we'll go ahead and eat this. And then I guess we eat some apples to fill up the rest of it. Okay, we're just act like that didn't happen. I'm just trying to throw this bomb on the other side to see if I can detonate it. Did it go over? Okay, I saw it's. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, I think I pissed it off. It set the thing on fire. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're just not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna put a pin in there and just leave it alone. My only worry now is to go and get these other things. I'm gonna use these other weapons. And I want to use the swords up right now. Is there like a way to upgrade your weapons at all so they do more damage or they don't break as easily? Like repairing them, or is it just inevitable? Oh, you're not dead. Oh god, wait, my weapon. Okay, take his club. Take that. Take an apple. Oh, I got arrows now. How many arrows did I get, though? I have 2 arrows. The weapon later do more damage and have a modifier, but they do break. Okay, that's what I figured. That they do eventually break. Boko bow. Actually, let me see. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to... I mean, I could probably do that. Oh god. I was just trying to get the beehive destroyed, not the whole damn tree. But I mean, that was a bomb. Yeah, bite. I got some bee honey. Oh my god. That's one way to get bee honey. Alright. Just, yeah. Now I got a log just nesting here. Alright. Oh, and I guess, did I set this on fire? Was it already on fire? You pass time, by the fire. Morning. I don't know if this is a bad idea, or... Let's see what happens. The monsters, like, just respawn. Because if anybody's played, what's the Jedi Fallen Order, that's what I was, like, kind of worried about. Like, when you use the meditation circles, like, it respawns the entire enemies on the map. So you have to, like, fight them again. So if you go back, like, you have to fight more enemies. You can break the tree to get wood. Okay. Where did I... So just break this, right? Oh, okay. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Nice. Can the wood be used for other stuff besides, just, making campfires? Let's see if I can try to destroy these trees. Just out of curiosity. These monsters are like, okay, there goes Link again, destroying the wildlife and everything. Okay, there we go. Just took a little while. You can burn. Korok leaf. A single swing of this leaf. Or wait, a single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away. Wait, excuse me, what? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I have like a bunch of these arms. This is good for some stuff. I'm gonna take this leaf. And then I'm gonna use one of these arms to break the Oh, I guess it can't break it. That arm over there is still moving. Oh, god damn. Wrong button. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was trying to throw the arm and I got myself killed. Oh boy. Yeah. That was bad on my part. That was bad on my part. I was wondering when my first death was gonna be in this game, and it was accidental. Thank you for redeeming first, Slam. Yes, you were in fact first. I was just trying to throw that zombie skeleton arm, and I actually blew myself up in the process. All right. So what happens when you die in this game? Does it like I'm guessing it resets your stuff, like what you have? Is that log still here, or do I have my wood? Alright, we'll have the honey, so I guess it kept the stuff. This is the honey from that thing that I got. Well, I don't see the wood. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't see the wood. So I'm guessing it doesn't keep it if I die. Alright. Because I also don't have the leaf that I picked up. Just die. No, dude. Alright. I'm guessing I can't get another leaf like that. Oh, hey, no, I spoke too soon. I was trying not to die this time. Can you double bomb? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want the bow. How do I? No, put it away. I'm trying to pick up this. Go on, can I just do it this way then? If it's being such a hassle. Drop. There we go. It'll be more of a hassle to pick up this leaf. Alright, now how does this work? Okay. I see the little gust of wind, but like okay, I was pressing the wrong button. I see. I'm an imbecile. You don't watch for the gameplay, you watch for how bad choices I make. A tree branch. I can't. Oh, you can use a tree branch as a weapon. Oh god. I can't pick up anymore. I don't think I can double bomb. I could try. Hold on. No, because if I try to select another bomb, it has me have to detonate the first bomb. I think you can only throw one bomb. Slam. Wait, was this? Is this mark over here? Is that where I died? Is the game making fun of the fact that I died and it's like put an X marks the spot where Nightmare died? I think that's what this X is on the map. Is then like indicated for. Oh, if you switch bomb. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it lets me do it. It might like later in the game if I get more stuff, maybe. Again, like it's my first time playing, so I'm not entirely sure. The mellow shroom. Okay. Got some other shrooms. I gotta read what these do before I decide to eat them. What do these do? It grows next in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. I just want to make sure it doesn't kill me because I've done that on Cult of the Lamb. Actually, is that somebody chopping a tree over there? I accidentally killed myself, or like not myself, but like my followers by giving them like tainted food without realizing. See a pot lid. Got a torch over here. Can I steal this person's stuff? Spicy peppers. What else we got? We got a journal. I don't care about the old man's diary. I don't want to read all that nonsense. Well, it is Legend of Zelda, so basically just going into people's places, destroying stuff, stealing stuff is like part of the gameplay. That is a big shroom, holy hell. I can't carry anymore. Keep the peppers, they're useful. Or keep the peppers, they're useful. Yeah, if I remember like the little bit of the game that I did play, I did go up in the area where you have to go in the snow and like that keeps you warm so you don't like die of like frostbite or like freezing to death. Because I do remember that. Like that's what they're used for. Alright, let me see if I can go ahead and get rid of some of these arms. Here we go. Go arm, go. Gonna pick up this woodcutter axe. Let's see, can I cook here? I guess not yet. What else we got over here? Got a pitchfork. Farmer's pitchfork. Can't carry it. Got some apples. What's in here? I just break that and there's nothing in it. Hey, you have to take the items in your hand to cook. Oh, okay. Thank you. Also, welcome on in. Steinfeldts? Am I pronouncing your name right? Okay, so hold. Okay. Let's see. Hold this. Let's see. Maybe put some honey in there. How much? Wait, how much shit can I hold? Is finally someone who pronounces my name right. I mean, I've watched. Was it Steins Gate? I don't know if you watch anime like that has Steins in it, and then Dr. Stein from Soul Eater. So I know how to say some words that has Stein in it. Oh wait, can I not? Okay, let's put all these mushrooms in here. I have a lot of shrooms in my hand. I'm gonna cook all this. I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, look at my food. Oh god, okay, just bumbling up. Energizing glazed mushrooms. Holy hell, that gives me a lot of hearts. But welcome on in. Let me give you a hug. Hugs are like a thing in here. So let's see. Steinsfeldts. Welcome on in. Being your first time in here. Hope you're doing well as well. So just letting you guys know again, this is my first time playing, so any backseating is allowed as long as it's not spoiler related. I don't mind. You could probably see me die a lot, me questioning things that I already been told in the game, because I have one brain cell sometimes. So yeah. All right, so that's good stuff right there. I'm gonna save that for later, you know. Get my health up and everything. Hope this guy doesn't mind me destroy this tree right here. It's all for just an apple, you know. Go ahead and use the other axe that I have. Get some wood. Go ahead and get this apple. Need help cutting that tree? Been cutting this. Wait, it's the old man again. What the hell? Fancy so we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. You know, I have bombs for that. You could have just asked. Just saying. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Oh, here, I got this instead. You might want to stand back. He's like, what the fuck? There you go. That's my way of cutting trees. Oh, so you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. He's like, your methods are a little chaotic there, Link. Oh, man. Alright, now how do I get to the other side? Because that's a big of a gap right there. And I need to get it up to what? Over there? Up there? Can I just like build a thing up there? I see a camp over here too. Okay, that's a full swing. Um... Too far. We're not close enough, I mean. Oh, shit. You didn't hear anything? You're not calling reinforcements, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, wait, shit. I don't have a weapon. Off here. This is my place now. Hey, get back here, you snake. Poor buddy died and his friends are over there doing some weird dancing. Alright. Actually, I wanna put this to use. Just send a gust of wind. Okay, it's not very damage effective, so we're not gonna do that again. Oh, did I set him on fire? My weapon's on fire. I do fire damage now. Oh man, that's messed up. That is messed up. I did that. I didn't mean to like set him on fire by swinging into the fire. My club's on fire. I don't know if this should be concerning. It's like a torch now. It's not gonna like burn my hand, is it? I'll just take this meat, seared steak. Let's go up here. Grab this. A throwing spear. Ooh. Ah, my inventory's full. What a psycho Link that has become burning his enemies alive. Right? That's what I was thinking, Stein. Let me see. I have something I could probably get rid of. Probably just get rid of this club. Go club, I don't need you anymore. I have a spear. Alright, sweet. I want down. Thank you. Alright, what is this right here? That's the club I think I threw. I got some shrooms in here. Sweet, I got more honey. Got that bee honey. Oh, there's a chest right there. It's so dark down here, I didn't see it. Bomb arrows, ooh, 5 of those. I could go for some bomb arrows. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out how to get over there. I'm assuming I can... Can I climb from here? This seems a little dangerous if I do this. Okay, chat, do you think I could climb from here to get up there? Or should I try jumping from that gap to that gap? Because both sound very dangerous of ways to get to where I need to go. I have, like, some options at least. Climb there or jump? Oh. Chop the trees. Okay. I'll take your word on that, Stein. Oh wait, what is this right here? Is that another bow? A horn. Got another bow. I got like so many bows and I haven't really used the bow. Go ahead and cut these open. Got acorns. Apples. Or acorns. Sweet. I mean, you say chop trees, but I got a different method. Chico burner. I love the detail that when you sneak on the left or right side of the chest, Link will punch his fist against the chest. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a very interesting little small detail. Alright, let's see. Bombtastic. Oh god. It was coming down towards me. Oh wait. Ah, dang. Whatever that was flying by, I just decided it wanted to leave. Alright, got a stamella mushroom. He's over here just sitting by the campfire as usual. Maybe if I talk to him. There are a few things as delightful as a roaring fire. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. Oh, sure. I'm sure it does. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Let's take a look at what you cooked up here, shall we? He's gonna judge my food like Gordon Ramsay. Not bad. It's really not good, but not bad either. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around in my diary. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. How did I get there? Whose diary? Not yours. Definitely not yours. That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create that dish I wrote about, my warm doublet is all yours. Oh, really now? If it's raw meat you're after, try hunting in the Forest of Spirits. You'll find it in the northern part of the plateau. Alright, thank you for the hunting details. Yes, the hunt. The hunt. Just checking something real quick. Alright. Did it just get dark out here? What the hell? I was just checking Discord real quick and boom, dark clouds. Alright, I'm all worked out. Go bomb, go. I probably should eat because I did take a little bit of damage. I go and do that real quick. Got a few apples here I can eat. Oh. Hold on, maybe I do actually cut it. Oh. I see what you mean, Steins, now. Alright, both you and Slam have been very helpful with, like... Oh, God! Balance was not my key feature right there. Oh, shit. Well, then, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Alright. Let's try this again. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow, slow. This time, don't, like, run like a maniac across it. Alright, there we go. I made it. I did it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tyndo. That really was helpful. Oh, hold on. buddy, I got like a timer, so like where I can. Oh, I guess we're doing this right here, right now. Just stay right there. Let me pick this bomb up. Oh, did he fall off the edge? Did your buddy fall off the edge? Hold on. Oh, I guess he fell off the edge too. Whoopsies. Homicidal maniac I am, I guess. Alright. I'm guessing I have to climb up here. Wait, hold on. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. One of my games, I guess, was updating. Like, I got jump scared by a game update. I was like, what the hell? Alright. Try to climb up this. Slowly making my way up this ridge. Crawling slow. About to get there. Dun 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 dun. And I'm almost there. Dun 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 dun. It's taken 5 years. What the bomb hitbox didn't hit the wall, right? Let's see. We got a level 7 electric, electric. Oh wait, am I not gonna make this? Crap! I don't think I can make this. Oh god, I don't have the stamina for this. I'm gonna die. Wait, you need to go to a gym. I want a ditto to breed. Oh no. Please don't be breeding in the chat. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get... Wait, is it this? Oh, okay. I was like, you said hitbox. I guess I just hit it in the wrong spot. Just punch it, I guess. Fire arrows 5. Sweet. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get up there though, right? Because there's that shrine I gotta get to, but like... Maybe I go this way. I don't know. There's just gotta be a way to get up there. I'm just like looking... Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I go up here, because it's shorter. Use a little bit of my stamina and then set it. And then I climb again. Using big brain tactics here with one brain cell. Alright, let that reset. And then find my way to get up there. Oh wait, reset. Oh, nope. Nope, didn't mean to big leap that. Alright. Gonna get up here one way or another. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. Gonna get you one way or another. You guys know that song. Oh god, I feel old from listening or singing that, or trying to at least. Oh god, wait, maybe I should have... Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, no! I was trying to grab onto the ledge. I saw that everything I got to. The beginning of Breath of the Wild is always the hardest. Yeah, I can see that. That's probably the reason why I haven't touched the game in so long. I was trying to get to that other side. Really was, you know. Let's try this again. Alright. Now, where the hell did I respawn me? Finished last week my Breath of the Wild 1,000 times, or 1,000% run. Oh, nice, nice. Must have been very nice to do it that way. Or wait, maybe I go up this way. Hold on. I don't know. I'm seeing things in new perspective here. Again, like on my game monitor, for whatever reason, it's darker than on here. Like on my my OBS, like game capture. So I'm like looking at the game, and I'm like, it's brighter on my other monitor, and I don't know why. And I don't see like settings to like up the brightness. Like I see like all these other like settings and such, but I don't see anything for the game unless, hold on, maybe if I save save progress, yes. Maybe if I go back to the main menu real quick. Maybe there's a thing, like a thing there. I'm just curious because like it's hard to see the game. No. HUD mode, pro, normal, message window transparency. I don't see a brightness setting. I also have to like go in the like the switches settings. Let me do that real quick.
Amaterasu.
Why did Vietnam get brought up into this?
That's where he's from. That's where his family's from.
I'm
Vietnamese.
Who you gonna play as, Lauren? Or Nightmare? Who you gonna play?
Yes, Mercy.
Battle Mercy.
What is healing?
Oh, great.
Hey Flo, how are you?
Oh, guys.
It's just silent.
Guys.
What?
What?
We have four supports!
You can pick up items at the same time. Oh, I guess that's what happened. I was holding down A. Oh, and if you lock on to the shipping bin when you're holding something, then you can throw stuff in there from a distance. Give it a shot sometime. Okay. Moving on. Please take this. I received a cheap hoe. How much is cheap? Like $1 cheap? I'm sorry.
Oh no. Alright, let's work on that, Jen.
Alright. Oh god. T. Oh shit.
Other way.
He was slowly just walking. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Amaterasu.
Just waiting for her to get back. Alright, I'm back. Slam, I saw that you said you're going to take a shower. You come back later. That's perfectly fine. Gonna take care of that. And I did change the settings a little bit. Like, I didn't really see much settings. Like, there's like a color setting. Like, it had like 3 different options, and I went with like, I guess what was considered the best option. But I didn't like really see like brightness for it being docked. Like, it's like undocked, like it's like portable. You can up the brightness, but I'm playing in docked and like connected to my Elgato capture card. So not much of an option. Mushroom, a shroom that mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Okay, nice. Alright, reset my stamina. Okay, because now I see a way to get up there. And just climb up over here real quick. Make sure I actually step on this little pedestal, like cliffside. And then grab this mushroom. But yeah, it looks like it's better now. I had to also like increase the size of the screen because it wasn't all the way at 100%. It was like at 97% for some reason for like the screen size of the game. So I think it looks a little bit better. I don't know if it looks better for you guys or worse, but it does look better for me to be actually able to play it and see a little bit more. It's just like really dark on my monitor that I game on compared to the one that I use like OBS and like my web browser and Discord on that monitor. So looks better though. So I hope this looks nice for you guys at least. That didn't sound good. I hope I have enough stamina. I might have should just. Oh god, I don't think I have enough stamina. Oh god. And it killed me. Oh my god. My stamina was like, nope. I mean, that's like the one thing I also didn't like was the stamina, like not being great at the start. Oh man, I can see that this is gonna like up the death ads. Yeah, it's gonna definitely up the death ads. Alright, so Spicy says that he's gonna be almost home shortly, so I know you just got in here dying to watch probably me play Breath of the Wild or a streamer play Breath of the Wild, but here shortly we'll be switching games because I was originally intended to play Chivalry 2 with me and the boys, like me and my friend Spicy and Gray, but Gray went to go play Star Wars the old Knights of the Old Republic on stream, and Spicy had training for fighting, like he does like taekwondo or like boxing of some sort, like I guess the alarm clock for that. But yeah, we were supposed to be playing Chivalry 2, but I went to go play this. Gray went to go play his game on stream to kill time for Spicy to get home. So I just want to let you know that eventually we're going to be switching over to Chivalry 2 to play with them. If you want to stay around, you're more than welcome. If not, I can understand that if you don't want to watch Chivalry 2 gameplay on stream. But I do want to play this again, hopefully sometime soon. If not soon, then it'll be this upcoming weekend. I find it funny that Nintendo says that the Great Plateau is like 1% of the game. Oh god, wait. No. What the hell? I was looking at chat and I fell. Hold on. Can I just load? I'm just gonna load. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna load. I was trying to read chat and I moved the analog stick forward just slightly, and Link was like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm gonna jump. But yeah, that's about to happen soon. I just don't know when. He's probably gonna have to get himself something coffee or wash up and all that before he hops on, so it might be a little longer for me playing this before I hop on over there. Why is every time a streamer read my messages he almost or dies in game? I think it's inevitable. I think it's like a streamer curse. Like you read chat and something stupid happens that gets you killed or almost killed. Because I've watched other friends that do the same thing. Like they'll try to read chat and they don't pause the game or something, and they do it in the middle of a boss fight or something along those lines, and bam, death. There's probably a dumb way to go over here and get this mushroom. We could have just went over there. Alright. This time we're just not gonna go up that way. We're gonna go to, I think, the left and then get up on there. It's probably my best bet. Because I went straight up instead of just going to the left. Alright, I'm gonna just get up on this one and then shimmy my way up over to the left side. Making my way over eventually. But I'm just curious, Dan. Whatever games you like to play or watch from streamers, like, are you like just into like Nintendo games, Xbox games, PC games, PlayStation? You know, like exclusivity, or like you just don't care? A game is a game. Oh, finally, almost made it up here. Took like 2 hours. I'm interested in Breath of the Wild 2 to see if my theory is correct that Breath of the Wild 2 is the end of the Zelda timeline. There's a possibility. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm eventually want to get that, but like I just don't have like $70 for a new game. I'll eventually get it though. I still got to play this though, and like eventually finish it as well, so I know like what's going on with the story and everything. So you think that like there will be like a new princess for Link to save? Like Zelda won't be a thing anymore? Because I know like there's the whole thing like about them being reincarnated and all of that. Like that's why there's so many Zelda games and such. As far as that goes. Alright, here we are in the new little dungeon. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am a Dame in the name. Okay. That's such a name right there. Alright, which one do we get here? Put the Sheikah Slate in. What power do you bestow upon my Sheikah Slate? Oh yeah, we also have the Zelda bath water about to like just drip on it. Again, I didn't steal this from the palace. I don't know where I got it. It just came into my possession. I was also not soaking in it, at the beginning of the game. So don't tell Zelda. Alright, we got the stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Sweet. So I can basically stop time on an object. Alright. Stop. Oh, wait. Alright. So 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? 3, 2, 1. Gotta wait for the repass. Is it? Oh, okay, I gotta wait for it. It has to be green. I was too far away. I was like, why aren't you stopping the time? Alright, made it over. Sweet. I love to watch streams of Paper Mario, TTYD, Nintendo games, but also horror games, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, CSGO, EFT, and Civ 6. Are you talking about Civilization 6? I'm assuming. And Spyro and Crash Bandicoot are good games. I still need to get the remasters of the Spyro games on like my PlayStation. I think the only Crash Bandicoot game I have is the free one that they had for PlayStation Plus, and was it Crash Team Racing? Okay, maybe not a good idea. Okay, I was wondering if I could stop these. But now I watch more Advanced Wars reboot camp streams. I don't think I've heard of that before. I have to like look into that. It sounds interesting. Stop. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that almost killed me. I was trying to like halt and tell it to stop. The rock didn't want to stop. The rock wanted to kill me. Gonna eat this steak. Then it's gonna eat a bunch of these apples. I have a good bit of these apples. Link has his Indiana Jones moments. And where I have the inevitability to almost die for doing stupid stuff like that. There is a chest up there and I want it. Okay, I got it. I didn't die. Traveler's shield. Oh, my inventory is full. Damn it. Alright, probably get rid of one of these shields. Drop. Get rid of that. Get this better shield. Sweet. Alright, wait for it to drop. Then go right after it. Sweet. Alright. Didn't die. What is this, a hammer? Iron sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. And I, of course, don't have the weapon spot for that. Gonna go ahead and throw that. Alright, am I gonna have to move? How do I stop time? Oh, I hit it. Okay. Sweet. Then just randomly hit a boulder into a priestess's like face. This is a priestess, right? I think that's what they're called. I'm just gonna go ahead and break that. Touch it. Resourcefulness is overcoming. This trial speaks to the promise of the hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Oh yeah, Goddess, not. What did I say? Highness? Something along those lines. Alright, I got 2 spirit orbs now. Need what, 2 more? So that I can get the thing glider. May the goddess, yada 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 yada. Just give me the spirit orb. I want spirit orb. Give me. Alright, so now we're out of there. Oh god, wait. Ow! Okay, this thing took a lot longer to swing. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my sword. Try going back after that, buddy. Let's go ahead and pick up all of that. So rude of him to do that. The sun is coming up. Alright, where do I gotta go for these next ones? Because I already did that one, right? See, Shrine of Resurrection. Alright, well that's where one of my pings is. And I think I already did this one. So, go here. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up before you go. Alright, we're back here. Now, I just gotta get to that, well, I think one more press the wrong button. Again, I'm so used to PlayStation and Xbox, I forget that where X or A is. It's like let go or cancel on a Switch controller. Tea Earl Grey, hot, yes for Mr. Picard. Oh god. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Star Trek references, even though I haven't really watched the series or anything. I've watched the J.J. Abrams movies, and I had a sponsor recently for a mobile game, so kind of been referencing Star Trek. Alright. And that one's up over there. I think that's the one that's in the snow area, so I gotta get into the snow. And that's gonna be fun to get into. Star Trek and Star Wars, two very good franchises. Speaking of Star Wars, I am still loving the fact that, well, you say crossover. Have you watched the movie? Was it Fanboys? I think they do have Star Trek in there, and it's a movie about Star Wars fanboys. But then there's a few scenes where there's a bunch of Trekkies fighting them, the main characters, and they come up with these funny jokes towards Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans, oh, this is dumb in your universe where always my bad guy doesn't need an inhaler, to talk about Darth Vader having breathing problems. Hey guys, I'm just wanting to talk. And by talk I mean kill you. Oh god, okay. Alright, who shot that? Oh, of course it's the guy with the bow. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Oh wait, wrong thing. Whoopsies. I hope you have a nice fall. Just drop a bomb. He's like, what the hell is that? Got a chest at it. Let's go. But yeah, if you haven't watched that movie, Stein, I highly recommend it. It's been so long since I watched the movie, and that movie makes me laugh. It's so many Star Wars references, a good bit of cameo characters in there. They got Carrie Fisher, the guy that plays not Han Solo. Was it God, I'm trying to remember his name. Lando Calrissian. I was like, what is his name? What the hell is his name? And I'm trying to think of it. But yeah, it's got the actor that plays Lando Calrissian, and it's in there. They have a bunch of other well-known actors that are in there. It's a pretty funny movie if you haven't watched it. And again, it has Star Wars and Star Trek jokes and references in the movie. Also, it's funny because Seth Rogen's in there. And he has 3 or 4 different roles that he plays. What I think would be hard for Disney is, and Star Wars, they can keep the franchise going forever. You say that, but they kind of did pretty bad with the sequel trilogy. There's some decent moments, but it was pretty bad. I think the TV shows are doing better because they have people that actually know what they're doing, writing stories, and it's the same person doing it, unlike the sequel trilogy where they had multiple different scripts, multiple different rewrites, multiple different directors, and they did it in the span of a few years, to get all of that put down on paper and put it out, and it was a unfinished mess. I just feel it could have been done better. This looks bad, but wait, maybe I can go over there. Maybe they won't see me. I kind of don't want to fight that. I always say the episode 7 and Rogue One were good. Yeah, that's I have the same opinion about the newer ones. Rogue One was really really good. it had no right being that good, especially that one infamous like hallway scene with with Vader. Like that scene just unnecessarily went hard. And then like I hate that they made you like care about characters that you knew that weren't going to be in the other movies because they had the fate of dying. Oh god, wait. I have to worry about the cold here. How many of these spicy peppers do I have? Oh, I have 3. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, maybe I maybe I'm supposed to go across that rare spot. You have to cook them. Oh, I have to cook them. Okay. I'll go cook them. I gotta go find the old man and see if I can go use his little thing to cook. Or wait, there's a cooking thing right there. Maybe if I just go over here, maybe they won't see me use their little thing to cook. Oh, now I think they see me. Guys, I just want to use your campfire. Can you guys get down from there so I can fight you? Try to figure out how to get up here. Pick up these mushrooms. Guys, come down here. I just want to fight. It's not fair. You guys have the high ground. I'm on the low ground. And the only reason episode 9 is the second best sequel movie is because it is in episode 8. Oh god, episode 8. Episode 8 was like a whole just like unnecessary chase scene and then like a random casino like subplot in the movie. It also like messed up like characters like stories because they basically made was it Finn be the same character that he was like running away, in the first movie. Yeah, like at the end of the first movie of the trilogy, like sequel trilogy, he's like, "Oh no, like I'm brave. I'm not running away anymore." Yet he does that in that movie. Like they just basically stripped him of his character like development from the first movie that they had him in, and it went only downhill from there. And I'm trying to get up here. Is there not a way to climb up this? I don't see a ladder or anything. Where's my arrows? But episode 9 had the Space Forces. That was so dumb. Space Forces. Yes, Space Forces for the win. Alright. Maybe I gotta hit that. There's like a drawbridge. Can you guys stop like throwing rocks or where the hell you throwing at me? You have to shoot the ropes. Okay. Just take care of these guys from down here for real quick. Oh, you bastard. I'm trying to shoot the ropes. There we go. Release the drawbridge. Alright, did I kill all of them? Or is that one guy still up here? Wait, what? Oh my goodness, he got me. Alright, I know better now. Oh, why does this feel like Dark Souls at times? Like you said, it was hard at the beginning of Breath of the Wild, and I feel like it's like Dark Souls. Like Nintendo's version of like a Souls game. Just unnecessary deaths. Alright, let me see if Spicy said anything. Still waiting on him, so I don't think he's home yet. And how many times have I died? 822. Oh wait, now put that away. that works too. Alright. Thank goodness this thing has like a unnecessary hitbox. Did I hit it? Oh yeah, I was like, it didn't look like I hit it. Alright, let me switch to a one-handed. Oh, I have to wait for it to recharge. I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? You guys go boom. Alright, that broke. Switch to the axe. Oh, you should pick up the weapon from your dead comrade. That's cute of you. Episode... Wait, hold on. Let me just pull that up so I don't get attacked. Episode 8 has the scene where Luke gives away the dice from Han, but we only see the dice in a solo story, which wasn't even out to that time. Yeah, you're right. And then like they made it to where they didn't want to do movies like the Han Solo story anymore because it got badly well received after the fact that it did bad because nobody trusted Disney with Star Wars after the fact that Episode 8 was really bad, The Last Jedi. And they're like, I'm not gonna go see another movie made by Star Wars. This movie's bad. Because I don't think Episode 8, I think Rogue One came out before Episode 8, so people were still on the hype train that was, The Force Awakens. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was good. Like, it could have been worse, like Episode 8 and Episode 9. But, yeah, that's... I can see why, they were like, oh, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to have, like, young actors play younger versions. We're just probably going to just use CGI like we did with Tarkin and Leia and Luke and all of that, like, for scenes with the characters rather than have, like, just random actors we have to pay more money for, all that stuff. But because we didn't become a Kenobi and Boba Fett movies, so they made us two series. See, I feel like them doing TV series like that is better because it's episodic. Like, you have more time for the story be spread out. Like, have an hour per episode almost, like 44 minutes or so. And then do, like, a few episodes of that. And it's just better written and better, organized with the story. I don't know. I just feel like Disney could have done better with the sequel trilogy movies if they just had stuck to like one director, one story, gave it more time. They just like immediately bought the rights from George Lucas and like, yeah, we're gonna make movies. Let's make a trilogy, and it went downhill from there. That should at least they made a good Star Wars series, right? I hate that I don't have Disney Plus because I'm really wanting to see the Ahsoka series. Because even though like she was barely in the Mandalorian episodes, like Rosario Dawson does like a decent like live action version of Ahsoka. At first, I wasn't sure about it because I'm so used to watching the Clone Wars. So I'm used to Ashley being like the voice and character behind the character and all that. So yeah, there's that. Okay, can I not cook these berries here? I guess what I'm trying to use. I guess I can't use this. Is there like a way to cook at this, or do I have to go back to where the old man is to go cook? Because I don't think I can go over there and cook that. What is this, horn? Yeah, more stuff I think over here. Light it with my torch? Okay, hold on. Ah, okay. Hold on. I think I have to hold it. So, I'm guessing hold the spicy peppers only, or do I want to combine it with any of this other stuff? Because I got these shrooms. I got these apples. I got this horn. I got this fane. Wait, can you eat a ruby? It was under materials. I was confused because it has the apple symbol. I was like, "Am I able? Is that edible? Can I eat that?" Because I don't know if I want to cook it with anything else. The spicy pepper. Maybe throw some honey in there and an apple. All right, let's cook it. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out bad. A juicy sweet and sour dish combining newy ripened apples with honey. The question is, does that give me speed? Or not speed, warmth. Oh, we got stuff over here too. We got a bow. Can carry more bows. The thing is, though, I jumped this bridge and I fell in the water, and the freezing terrain like killed me. So there's gotta be like another way, right? Oh wait, hold on. No. Go back. Go over here. Go over here. And just back to the warmth area. There's one thing I don't understand. Before Star Wars was sold, they almost finished season 7 of Clone Wars, which can be watched on the internet. Disney only had to animate completely. They already had the voice lines. Yeah, and like they had like the unfinished stuff from like the season before that. Like, was it season 6? Because I think you can still watch some of the stuff from like season 6 that was like finished, but like it kind of like doesn't make sense because it wasn't like fully told stories because they could only put out what they could at the time. I wonder. Okay, hold on. This is about to break. Alright, this is what I want, is the magnet. I probably want to eat an apple so I get my health to full health. No, in one of the episodes, Boba killed Cad Bane. Yeah, and I think they did that again. Well, no, I think they did that like multiple different times because I think it kind of almost happened in season 7, and then or no, I think it was Bad Batch actually, because Cad Bane's in Bad Batch, but then also he's at the end of like an episode in like the Boba Fett series or like the Mandalorian. It's confusing at times because there's like all these series now. That's like the only one thing I don't like about it, because it's kind of giving me like CW vibes of all the superhero shows. Like, you have to watch this show because these characters are in there and such. Okay, this is what I wanted. Alright. Can I rotate this? I'm trying to get this on here without... Alright, close enough. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of those for now. Oh god, no, not the water. Oh god, not the water. Oh, I just jumped. I jumped wrong in the wrong area and I died. I am so sorry if you guys are watching me for gameplay and you're just getting nightmare dives. Watching Clone Wars in order is confusing. Yeah, because it took stories from like different eras of the Clone Wars, like, or Star Wars in general, and then like there's episodes that were like put in order, like this happens then, this happens there. You watch these episodes in a row and then it makes sense later type of situations. I'm trying to remember like what kind of like episodes those like you call those, but like it's not like one unified story altogether. It's like multiple. It's confusing. It really is. But it's still a good series though. At first people didn't like it because they wrote I don't know if you know about this, but they wrote Ahsoka purposely to make her a flawed character that people didn't like, and then she's like the best female character in Star Wars as of recent. Like, she's a badass. She's very tactical, like with her lightsabers. Like, she's very combat trained, and seeing like those flashback episodes of like Anakin training her against the clone troopers with like those with the stun blasters, like that prepared her for Order 66. Like, she would not have survived without Anakin's training. Yeah, episode 1 and season 1 is actually behind season 2 and 3. Ahsoka, Rex, and Cad Bane, my childhood heroes. What are your thoughts about the Kenobi series? I liked it, but there's like some stuff I didn't like. Like, I didn't like the fact that was it that he met Leia and like Leia doesn't remember him ish, like by the time like A New Hope comes out. Like, she just knows him by name, but like she's like, oh yeah, I remember you saved me like when I was a kid. Like, this type of stuff. I was trying this again though. Close enough. I need one of these. Need an apple to get my health full. Slow and easy. Jeez, my health is getting that low. I got confused when one of my friends said to me there were comics that are canon. Yeah, there is. In fact, there is one. I don't know if you care for spoilers or not, but there is a comic that has to deal with Darth Vader finding a Jedi, and that said Jedi happened to be the librarian girl that was like in episode 2 of the Clone Wars, like the movie. I don't remember the Jedi's name, but like she's in it, and yeah, there's stuff about that, and like her knowing the truth behind who Darth Vader was. Yeah, the old lady, the one that made fun of Obi-Wan for like there being a planet not there, but it actually was there type of situation. Yeah, that old lady. Alright, let me see if I just go ahead and eat this meal. Because that's the spicy one. Is there like better like outfits you can get for like when it comes to combating the winter? Let my then recharge and eat. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, Link. Get out of this cold weather soon. Where the hell's the entrance to this? About to freeze to death. That I found dumb in Tales of the Jedi that Dooku deletes the files of Kamino and no one remembers the planet anymore. Yeah, he did do that. Oh god. Alright, I need to get in. I need to get into warmth. I hear you beeping. I hear you. Down we go. I think in Tales of the Jedi is also like where they show the death of like Padme, and like Ahsoka was there apparently. Yeah, on the mountain the old man gives you clothes. Oh, he does. Or you made him the dish, he gives you the winter clothes. Oh, you're talking about the one that's in his diary? That meal? I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meat. And then eat this apple. Alright, I'm gonna have to like learn how to make that then, because I need the winter clothes. And those last, like, you don't have to worry about freezing anymore, like they don't break or anything. I'm guessing the winter clothes. Alright, give me that Zelda bathwater on my tablet, please, and thank you. Thank you. I need this bathwater on this tablet. Sweet. Alright, so we got create a pillar of ice. Nice. So I can make ice now, right? Alright, rune extracted. Let's go. Alright, so now I can make ice. For the meal you need a haru fish, wild meat, and chili. Alright, so basically I need fish, so I need a fishing rod, right? Cut a level 26 Kingler. Nice. Alright, here we go. No bomb. Oh, bomb fish. It's the best way to fish in Breath of the Wild. Alright, I'll take your note on that. I've got to find like a river. That's some evil. Just bombing fish. Alright. Okay, I was like, how do I get over this wall? Oh god. Ah, I got a shield. Take that and that and that. Probably should be better if I use an axe. Yeah, so much for technology. Yeah, we have to do that then. Just bomb fish. Give me the fishies. Stein told me this is the best way to fish. Okay, I didn't know I could do it underneath. Oh, and if you see a lizard, you can bomb him, he dies, and you can pick him up. This works on all animals except insects. Oh god, you tell me like the most like ways to get PETA knocking on my door to kill wildlife in a game. Stein. Hope you okay with being held accountable of like PETA like emails me like, hey, so we watched your stream of Breath of the Wild and saw like these heinous actions you did in a video game. Care to tell where you found out about this? I'm like, yeah, some guy named Steinsfeld came into my chat and told me, yeah, you can do this. And my inventory's full. Hold on. Let me throw this axe that's about to break. Go, axe, go. You're no longer needed. Go ahead and get this. Traveler's Spear. Alright. Let's see. Hey, Dalek! Hey, Dalek. How's it going? Konnichiwa! Oh my god, you're doing it because I do that all the time in your chat. Hey, how's it going, Dalek? It's been a while. How you been? How's it been going? How's Honkai Star Rail going for you? I'll give you a shout out. Fuck! Oh god, this game. You guys haven't checked out Dalek, please do. Always a fun to watch when he streams. Alright, do I go over this wall, or is this the wall I came from? Yeah, it's the wall I came from, so... Oh, okay, I see now. Hold on. Just... raise that up. Okay, maybe not do that? Thanks for the sale. Supposed to be working, but sitting at home and playing Star Rail. Oh god. Wait, do you like do work from home, Dalek, or do you Or are you supposed to be working, but you're like hiding somewhere on Star Rail? Alright, hold on. Let me let go. Shatter. Or maybe do it this way instead. That's so much easier. Better. Much better. Thank you, game, for letting me know I did something right. And no problem again on the show. Always love to shout out the homies. Alright, finally made it up here. Now it's raining, so I canceled my on-site appointments and told the clients I'll do server maintenance remotely. Okay, so you do like I'm trying to think of like what was the classification of that? Because the fact that you said you could do it on at home, like server maintenance. I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Thank you for the orbs. That makes 4, right? Is there a way to tell me how many orbs I have? Support IT technician. Oh, okay. So you get the usual. Have you turned it on and off? Jokes, questions that come your way with that formal work. Speaking of which, Dalek, can my iPhone connect to the home Wi-Fi? Will TikTok know that my eyes are dilated if I'm on drugs or drunk? Oh god. Oh god. Oh man, I'm freezing. I need that glider so I can get the hell off this mountain. And about 2 pics of empty mugs telling me they installed Java today. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. Oh, you're freezing up here too. Suck on it, bastard. That means it's finally time. Wink, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first, can we get the hell off this mountain? Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. Oh god, is this another riddle? I shall wait for you there. Oh god. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I'll be waiting. Bastard. Alright, I'm getting off this mountain. I don't know where the hell he wants me to go. I am just gonna go to the place that I was reborn or woken up at. I'm getting off this mountain before I freeze to death. That's all he needs to know about. But I'm glad you're doing well, Dalek. I'm just waiting also for come, it's easy. It's an easy puzzle. Is it an easy puzzle? X marks the spot. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Spicy to be ready because me and Gray were supposed to do Chivalry 2 for stream, but Gray went to do Knights of the Old Republic and I went to play this while we wait for Spicy to be ready and like come home. Why is it still telling me that I'm cold? Or no, it's just never mind. It's not telling me I'm cold. I have the ice things. I'm over here being paranoid with the fact that I almost froze to death. Alright, come on, it's an easy puzzle. Alright. So lines intersect, right? Is that what he said? After you acquired the spirit orbs from the shrines, the old man told you that he'll be waiting in the place centered amid the 4 shrines. Okay, so let me look at the map. Okay, so I never saw that it's in Fahrenheit. Then in my version it's Celsius. Yeah, that's probably because I'm in the U.S., so like we use Fahrenheit for temperature instead of Celsius. That makes sense, though. I'm gonna assume it's the Temple of Time, so I'm just gonna put this as a marker there. I was like, center of the shrine, like where the shrines were on the map. What the hell is going on in there? I see like a bright light and everything. Oh, what the hell? Is there a camp up here? Hey guys, you going to sleep? Hold on. Did I catch you guys at a bad time? Alright, did I kill the other one? Did I get him? Pot lid. I don't want the pot lid, I want this. Imagine that just exploded. I need a bunch of these spicy peppers. Alright, one other thing, does stuff like that regrow after time? Or is it just like a one pickup thing? Like if I play this and like I come back and it's like not a respawn type of situation, because that kind of suck. I have to like be more resourceful on my my items that I pick up for like food and such. Oh boy, here comes the bats. And we got bone guys. Bone daddies. Yeah, I'm gonna call them bone daddies now. Off with your head. Don't be putting that back together. No, 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 no. None of that. Can't pick up any more shields. Can't pick up more clubs. Got key swings though. Key size balls and all that. Alright, got all of that. Alright. Is he in here? Where's the old man? Or is he up top? I wouldn't bet he's up top somewhere. I don't see him in here from the looks of it. You can go to the statue to the goddess. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I'm gonna see if the old man's up here first. Just get that out of the way. Any dialogue that I gotta go talk to this old geezer about. I just want my damn paraglider. Oh yeah, of course the bastard's up here. Alright, old man, I'm tired of your tricks. I want your glider. Alright, let's go talk to this man. I have some unnecessary words for you.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Oh god.
I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
The hell kind of name is that?
The last leader of Hyrule.
Imagine having a mouthful of a name like that. Oh my god. He's like, this is my true form.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And
Wait, is he dead? Is his mega evolution? Oh god. Is he a Digimon?
I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your
You know they have those like humanoid like Digimon these days now, right?
So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
Temporary form.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened.
Oh god. His whole life story. Let's go.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before
Oh god, the excavating stuff.
made by the hands of
Return the slab or suffer my curse. Anytime I think of like geology type stuff or like anything with like ancient artifacts, yeah, I did not touch stuff like this.
An army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power.
Ah, yes, the backstory of the princess.
It was clear that we must follow.
Do you know that the backstory why? Do you know that the backstory why Ganon always comes back? No, I don't. I said like this is like my first like into like the Zelda, Link, all that, you know, universe and all that. I haven't really been like much into like playing Nintendo games like this because like mostly like when I was growing up I had PlayStation, like Sony consoles and like an Xbox 360. Like the only like Nintendo like gaming stuff I had growing up was like a Game Boy, which I didn't get a Game Boy until like it was like the end of like the Game Boy Advance era, and then like I got like an SP, and then like years down the road I got like a DS Lite and a Wii. Like the Wii was hardly ever used though, like in my family. Like it was only used like for like Netflix at the time, like when that was a thing. And there's like a Scooby-Doo game that my family played on there, and Wii Sports. I didn't have a Wii U. I got like a 3DS like way later on, like sometime after like was it the remakes for like Sapphire and Ruby came out, because I wanted to get those games. Like I wanted to get Sapphire, so I went and got a 3DS for that. But yeah, I've always been like mostly on Sony like products, like PlayStation and everything. Like the only thing I think I never had was like a PS Vita. So this has nothing to do with this game. So in Skyward Sword, Link defeated a dark demon who cursed with his last power Link and Zelda to be reborn and fight his evil incarnation forever. Okay. So basically just screwed him over. Grumpig, 39, nice.
You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from...
But yeah, I do really want them to make Wind Waker on the Switch, though. Like, I just really want to play it.
From within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from...
I'm also wondering if Nintendo's eventually going to allow it to where you could play DS games on the Switch. I just kind of wish that they would have had, like, it made, like, the DS back in the day, like the DS Lite, where it has, like, a little port underneath it where you could put, like, Game Boy Advance and Color games to play. So, like, do that, like, with the Switch. Like, have, like, a separate port on the bottom to, like, put in a DS game. So I think in Breath of the Wild 2, Link and Zelda could break the curse. We can't forget Breath of the Wild has brought the three Zelda timelines together again. Oh, I didn't know that.
That you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
Alright, so go in the direction that you're pointing at.
For the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
You're telling me like I was gonna do this right away. I'm more likely gonna do what Steins told me and kill me some fish with bombs. Go on, here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Sweet. Better give me that glider. The item that you can that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Oh yes, Breath of the Wild is like 10,000 years in the future from the last Zelda game in the timeline. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of time. Imagine waiting 10,000 years just to be like reborn to have like another story of the same character. It's like I've been reborn. I'm back. The second coming of Zelda and Link. Let's go. Alright, I got the glider though. The isolated plateau. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. Do tell. Do tell. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Oh boy, there's that voice again. Did he just die? Oh, and there's a rule that every princess must be named Zelda. Is that why there's... Like, is that why, like, every version of the, like, Legend of Zelda games, like, the princess and, like, Link look different slightly? Like, based off the designs, because it's, like, technically the same person, but, like, there's, like, different versions, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, they just look slightly different from their previous incarnation. Because that's like what I was like thinking, like when I saw how Zelda looks in this game compared to like other games that she's in, like off her design being different. Because isn't it like she like usually like a brunette, but like she's like got blonde hair in this game? Yeah, they are reincarnations because of the curse. Okay. So basically, that's why Zelda looks different. Try to get down this safely. Well, actually, hold on. I have a glider. What am I doing? Oh, wait. That's the wrong button. It said X. Oopsies. I forgot that I'm playing on a Switch, and I pressed what I thought was X on other stuff. Or X on PlayStation. Or not X, PlayStation, Xbox, because I'm using a Pro Controller, and the Pro Controller feels like an Xbox controller slightly. So... common mistake there. And the Zelda and Skyward Sword is a reincarnation of the goddess Hylia. Okay. Isn't Hylia, like, in this game? I know that, like, they mentioned her before, like, in one of the shrines, I think. Alright, pray. Pray to the statue. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wasn't reading that. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Did I pick something? I hope I didn't accidentally pick something. I was like spamming through there. Stamina vessel, heart container. Hylia is their god. They named the land after her. Okay, that does make sense. Which one do you think I should get? Another heart container or a stamina vessel? Because I do hate the stamina, but I also hate having like only like 3 stars. Or 3 hearts, I mean. I do be dying easily because my health is like really low. Could use an extra heart. Tough decision. Go and pick one for now. Health or stamina? Always take first heart and then the stamina. That makes sense, Alright, let's go with the heart container. I shall grant you the power you seek. Sweet. Give me that heart. It's Kingdom Hearts, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I do love Kingdom Hearts though. I was like first heart and stamina. Alright. And after that I take how I feel at the moment. That makes sense, makes sense. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Uno mas. Go and bring peace to Haru. Alright. So hold on, I gotta look in the direction that the old geezer was pointing at. I think he was pointing like this way, but like to the right. So like he was telling me to go like that way. Alright, there we go. That's the glider. I was wanting to use this. Oh, hi guys. Like my new glider? Alright, you guys dead? Sweet. Take this feint off of you. Oh, I see more of those dang bats. Oh, there goes my spear. Use my other one. Hold on. The hell? Was not expecting a slime monster to come out of there. Choo-choo jelly. A gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will cause it to change its form. Oh god, wait, I just actually killed it. Oopsie. There's a chest though. No matter. I just committed murder on whatever that was and just... Oh, hey, look. New pants. I got new pants. Let me go ahead and rock these out. Go ahead and equip these. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got new pants. Wait. Hold on. If the old man's dead... Does that mean that I can't go and cook his meal? Or is he gonna, like, reappear and be like, hey, that's my meal. Ghost form and everything. You know, spirit Jedi type of thing. It's like, oh yeah, that's just like how my mom made it. Alright, there's like this stuff down here. Do you want to be a menace? I think I'm gonna be a menace. Link incoming. Oh, where are we dropping, boys? It's just like Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding. Oh god, imagine Link in Fortnite doing the gritty with Zelda. Just throw a rock at me. Oh, what do you got? You got arrows? Sweet. Always nice to help out the cause. Oh god. Hold on, I'm about to die. Hey guys. Oh wait, hold on. Whoopsies. Out of the air with you. Oh man, I'm about to die from doing stupid shit like this. No weapon for you. Yeah, run back, you coward. Okay, I'm really bad with the arrow. I see you used to say something in the chat, Steins. Let me just kill these guys real quick. I'll read what you said. Alright, and also a thing that's always the same. Zelda has Triforce of Wisdom, Link the Triforce of Courage, and Ganon the Triforce of Power. Okay. starting to come all full circle. Got an arrow. What is this? Spike Boko shield. I can't carry more of whatever that is. Anything over here though? There's a campfire. Doesn't look like there's anything really over here. I'll break that. Doesn't look like there's anything in it. Look at him dancing and everything, so cute. Just let that roll close enough, and I didn't just commit genocide there. Oh, I was gonna try to shoot an arrow, but that works well too. Bombastic. When people think the Zelda lore is crazy with the free timelines, then people should watch a video about the Kirby lore that's crazy. Or if you're into anime, fucking the reason why I don't watch Fate, like the Fate series has like too much stuff. And I was asking one of my friends, like, where do I start? What did I not watch? What do I watch? What order? Is everything like episode like by episode, or do I have to, like pause here and then go to a different like version of the anime and watch that and then come back? Type of situations, you know. To me, Fate's like too much, like because there's like too many different like Fate this, Fate that. By the way, anime, I still have to finish Beastars. Oh god, Beastars. One of my friends got like a lot of flack from our other friends because he watched Beastars. Hold on. Just reading Spicy's messages in Gray's chat because he said he's in his chat right now. Let's see. I can't type for shit. Alright. I was letting them know that this will DM me in the Discord server. Sorry. Still have I still hate Netflix that they took Tokyo Ghoul down. I know Tokyo Ghoul's on Funimation and Crunchyroll. I have both for different reasons, like because I know like they kind of merge, but like there's some stuff that's on Crunchyroll, some stuff that's on Funimation that's not on both. And like I have my sibling that watches stuff on there, so like I'm trying to make it easy so she doesn't have to like go and do like a whole search for certain stuff. Then like there's stuff that they probably watched on Funimation and they stopped at a certain point in the anime and they like keep tabs on it that way. Let's say it's not gonna come alive, is it? Oh wait, there's a frog. Did I kill it? I don't think I did it. I don't think I got it. I need to find a river though. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is pretty good, like to a certain point. Like I know people like hate on it because of the other stuff. Oh god, I killed a frog. I got a hot-footed frog for killing it with a bomb. Now I need to find fish and do the same thing. A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out a speed boost effect. Oh god. Yes, bomb killing. Oh god, you're provoking me to do it. All right. So he told me to go like this way. You got level 49 Piki Peck. Is that what the hell is that? Is that like another like Pikachu? Let me see what this is. It's like a clickable link. Oh no, it's that one bird Pokemon. Alright. Oh, whoops. Sorry, just make sure all that's situated. Aloha bird. I still need to finish my copy of Moon. I still need to finish that. I'm guessing where the marker is on the map is actually where I gotta go. Oh wait, holy hell. Okay, I didn't realize this map was that big. I was like, this is all grayed out. Holy hell. Is the map this... I don't remember the map being this big. Oh my god. Now I had a small fraction of this and this seemed big. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here to see if there's anything in this, like, destroyed building. Alright, how do we clean them? I think after Pokemon Sun and Moon, the decline of Pokemon really begins. Yeah, I feel that. I do want to get, like, Diamond and Pearl because of, like, memories, but then, like, at the same time, I just didn't like the form of the characters they made. Like, they got, like, little chibi forms of the characters. But I also just want to go and fight Cynthia again. And that's why Nintendo says the Great Plateau is, like, 1% of the game. Yeah, I see that now. The map is big. Yeah, I'm getting, like, Genshin Impact vibes of how, like, the map is. Because I remember, like, I recently played Genshin Impact after, like, years of not playing it. Like, I played it when it first came out. And I had, like, the map that was, like, what was in the game at the time, like, already unlocked. I come in there and I'm, like, looking at the map, like, oh, well, that's quite a bit. And then I find out there's more at the bottom, like, corner of the map that was added that's, like, unexplored. And I'm like, I have some work to do on this game if I want to play it again. And I'm probably have to do that off stream, like, exploring the map. So I have, like, stuff to, like, be able to fast travel and do story stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, do I want to do that on stream or do I want to do that off stream? Again, Genshin Impact, I finished chapter 1. Yeah, like I said, I haven't touched Genshin in so long, though. Like, I touched it, like, when it first came out, and, like, 2 years or so later, I played it again. And I felt overwhelmed by, like, how much stuff they added into the map. And, like, all these new characters you have to unlock and everything. Yeah, that's what you get for playing. That's what you get from playing. Was it the gotcha game? That's basically what that is. Oh wait, Restless Cricket, come back here, Blizzard, Gecko thing. Ah, damn it, left. It takes so long. Yeah, that is very true. But you don't see me. You don't see me. No, no, you don't see anything. You don't see anything, buddy. Go ahead and equip this bow. Oh wait, are they? Okay, I think they're switching over. I know you just been watching me play this game Steins, but I think I'm gonna switch over so they don't have to wait for me because Spicy's been waiting to get home, and I think Gray was just already started playing, or he loaded up the game. Plays on Switch, so switching over. Yeah, we're switching over to Chivalry 2. But if you do want to give a follow, next time I play more Breath of the Wild, definitely more than welcome to. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, if you want to also stick around and watch Chivalry 2 with me and Gray and Spicy, they're pretty great fun people to watch. They also stream as well. Gray's actually live right now. Spicy, I don't think he's gonna stream this. He usually streams like other games, like so. But it is also nice to give him a follow if you like to see what he plays, or if you like hearing his nice soothing voice. But I'm gonna go ahead and join the call and switch over to get everything set up because I gotta unplug my HDMI cable from my from my capture card and my plug it into my PlayStation because I'll be playing that on my PlayStation. So just give me like 5-ish minutes and I'll be right back. And I'll see you guys soon, alright?
Amaterasu.
Just waiting for her to get back. Let's have her step on me. This is where I want to be. Yeah. I'm going in the butt. Tanya was talking about touching butts. I look like a butt coming from this way. I'm sorry. Oh, shit! Okay, that is karma. That is karma. I was trying to switch to the hammer. As soon as I saw that, I slid down there. You know what? That deserves a death ad. I'm too stunned to...
Oxygen masks will be provided. If you're traveling with a small child, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you? Tango Delta. Throwing frag. Frag out. Wings out. That was the last one. Nice work.
My partner just kicked him in the face. Oh man, he just Will Smith slapped the shit out of him. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh my god.
八神さんのことも実はずっと前から知ってた。知ってて八神さんに近づいたんだ。僕の本当の名前はね、寺沢文也。寺沢？
寺沢？
お前に焼き殺された。
Oh, he's gonna want revenge. Oh shit. Nani? What the fuck is this? This is better, much better.
There, enemy helo.
That's not good. Oh my god, I need to get the hell out of here. That helo's blowing the shit up. Let's have RPGs. Take out the helicopter. Ninja like dine and dash me, guys. Like, what the hell is up with that?
Hey, Ninja, you doing people like that now? I see.
Yeah, right? I just got ghosted.
You alright?
He said, you alright, you can do this. I did not mean to put out the health booster. I thought I was on my armor skin. Oh wait, can we use the weapons up there to fight that thing?
You can pick up items of the same type. Oh, I guess that's what happened. I was holding down A. Oh, and if you lock on to the shipping bin when you're holding something, then you can throw stuff in there from a distance. Give it a shot sometime. Okay. Moving on. Please take this. I received a cheap hoe. How much is cheap? Like $1 cheap? I'm sorry. Boy.
Three other squads are close. 조심하자.
Yeah, they're right here.
Enemy agent over there. 쟤는 못 봤겠지. I see an enemy over there.
Did you just try to punch my drone? Yeah, she's like standing like right here. I don't know what's going on. What?
Why did Vietnam get brought up into this?
That's where he's from. That's where his family's from.
I'm getting me. I'm getting on me.
Who you gonna play as, Lauren? Or Nightmare? Who you gonna play?
Yes, Mercy.
Battle Mercy.
What is healing?
Oh, great.
Hey Flo, how are you?
Oh, guys.
This is just silent.
Guys.
What?
What?
We have 4 supports!
Oh no. Alright, let's work on that, Jen.
Alright. Oh god. T. Oh shit.
Other way.
He was slowly just walking. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
That's how we take care of that.
Hey guys, if you guys can hear me, I might have to restart my whole entire PC, which means I have to restart the stream.
No.
Because,
Let me get this first.
for a reason, my PlayStation now doesn't want to connect to the capture card software. So I'm going to have to restart the whole entire stream. So I'll have to be right back.
Oh, Ninja!
No.
Come here.
Gimme.
The chat wants to see.
Yiddies!
You can run, but you can't hide.
See my yiddies.
Ninja?
I sure can hide. You better believe I can hide.
I'm not being a creeper on Senpai. I'm just giving the chat what they want.
Give us what we want. What
I
we
can
want.
sure hide. You best believe I can hide. What?
I'm so... What?